Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. I got a pretty rockin' 3-for-1 for you today, featuring a derivative of the song title Holy War. First, we're going to listen to a deeper track by Thin Lizzy called The Holy War. Then, we're going to listen to a track suggested by a viewer who goes by the handle DG, I think it's DG3258, who suggested we listen to the band Lovebites, band from the mid to late 2000 teens. And their song Holy War. But then we're going to finish this up with the metal classic by Megadeth, Holywars.
Chosen, we are one. We are frightened of no one, and no one will win this war. This is the way, this is the law. All the visions shown before you, all the kingdoms and the throne, all are yours if you bow before me and adore me. Chosen, we are one. We are frightened of no one, and no one will win this war. This is the way, this is the law. Chosen, we are one. We are frightened of no one, and no one will win this war. This is the way, this is the law. We are chosen. The devil is in hell with demons. This is the holy war. Lead us to our temptation. Lead us, take our souls. There is no evil in salvation. There is evil in us all. chosen. We are one. We are frightened of no one.
I've said it before and I will say it again. Thin Lizzy, tragically underappreciated band here in the United States. Now let's move on to Lovebites. Now, I'll admit I haven't listened to that song in a couple of years anyway, and I forgot. I forgot how amazing her voice is. I forgot how talented these fine musicians are. I haven't listened to it in at least 2 years, I'm guessing. Something like that. I probably only listened to it once or twice, and frankly, probably just in passing. And so thank you to DG3258, I think was the handle, for bringing it up, suggesting it. Suggested it a little while ago, and again, I just haven't listened to it in a little while, so that's my bad. Anyway, here's the classic Megadeth tune, Holy Wars. So, Holy Wars. It's a song title that is ripe for the pickings, for the bravest of the brave who are willing to take on the subject matter. Because the truth of the matter is, when you think about all of the wars and all of the conflicts and all of humankind, there's two overriding factors that are by far and away the cause of more deaths than any other factors, period. Number one, greed. Number two, religion. Often those two are actually intermeshed with one another. So, don't mistake that. Whether you go to the Crusades, whether you think about the issues in Ukraine and Palestine today, whether you go back and think about World War II, I don't care if you're talking about Alexander the Great, the conquests of the Greeks, the conquests of the Romans, all of these things, the Spanish Inquisition and so on and so forth, even the U.S., the creation of the United States, and then the U.S. expansion across the western part of the U.S., destroying, indigenous tribes. Everything has two primary factors. One, greed. Number two, religion. Religion, in some people's eyes, and I am one who partakes in this thought process, religion is the ultimate form of manufacturing consent. You've got a book to point to that is supposedly written by God that is trying to dictate to humanity how to live life. Yet the book is pure fiction. Some people will disagree, and that's totally fine, but you got to tell me, if you're a Catholic or if you're a Christian, which one of the over 475 variations of the translations from Hebrew into English do you subscribe to, and why is that Bible the one that's actually right compared to the other 474 others? Can't tell that to me. Number two, the interpretation by those who are passing down the word is open to interpretation, and it's just a matter of a slick snake oil salesman in many instances who's actually looking more so to gather their funds and their monies. Why on earth does anybody who claims to be a person of God need multiple $1 million homes and jets and stuff like that? Why does Joel Osteen or any of the others, any of the for-profit preachers, actually gathering a flock of people who refuse to read the part of the Bible where it says that it will be easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than it will be for a rich person to get into heaven? And yet you've got some preachers who are sitting there saying, I need my own private plane because the sounds of the demons of other people on an airplane forbid me or would ruin me from taking commercial airlines. I mean, give me a freaking break. You're a money-grubbing thief, and that's all there is to it. Now, I'm not poo-pooing people who have religious beliefs. Believe in what you want to, believe in the morals, because there's a lot of good moral teachings within that Bible. But you got to read it and you got to interpret it for yourself. You can't sit there and be conned by snake oil salesmen who are trying to wrangle you up into doing stupid stuff like, I don't know, marching on peaceful people who are just trying to live. I am always constantly amazed, based upon the news cycles of today, whether or not somebody is actually going to try to spout the word of God as if humans haven't edited the word of God. You do know that there are more books in the Bible that have been deleted than are actually in the dang thing, right? So what gives humanity the right to edit the word of God? Nobody can answer that question either. So I'm just saying that this is a song title, Holy Wars, that definitely is right for the picking, but only the bravest and most intelligent can really actually write a realistic and rational song about the subject matter. But religion and greed have killed hundreds of millions of people over the course of human existence, and it will continue to do so, and it is doing it right now. It's doing it right now. And unless you sit back and think to yourself, well, why does one human life be valued more than another human life? Then we're all kind of screwed if we don't actually think about that. If we don't sit back and actually try to decide if morality gets trumped by greed, which it seems to on a regular basis these days. I'm getting heated about it. I got to stop talking about it. With that said, hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to leave a comment. We may or may not agree. I don't know, but feel free to leave a comment, and just know that I truly care about all of you, and I wish you well. Thanks.